This was just a cute moment where my very large standard poodle is playing really so gently with the puppy Meg. Benson is the standard poodle Meg, and the head you just seen in there is our Australian Shepherd Rosie. Hello and welcome, it's Joy Cube here on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia. Beautiful sunny. It's supposed to be winter, but still in t-shirt, so it's pretty cool. Okie doke. As usual, I'm using my Kiss pouring medium, keep it simple. The recipe is in the drop down box and also the link to buy the global colours. I would definitely use the global with their own brand of keep it simple pouring medium. It's really quite cheap and economical, and I'm using my lovely global impasto paints, and I'm kind of having another go at the ombre effect is the called. One of my viewers asked if I would give it a go. I did give it a go last week, but apparently you've got to start off dark and go lighter, or light and go darker. That is ombre, so I'm told. So I'm going to give that a go again and see how we go with it. I might start off then with a darker. This is the, I love this colour too. Mind you, I love loads of colours. Dark Sea by Global. And you can lighten or darken that to your own particular needs. So I'm going to put some of that in here. I'm going to start off with that up there. Don't think I'll do my edges at this point because it's going to be, my colours will be kind of blown over and blended in amongst other things I intend doing. But if you want to do your edges at this point, yeah, I guess that's good. I might just grab a little sponge brush, which I like doing my sides with the small sponge brush. You can always go over them a second time, of course. I'll try and cut out the boring bits. Rightio, now I will go the next one lighter than the Dark Sea. So that is a little bit thick actually. Might just add a little bit of water to that. Get to save any bottles you use, save them for mixing paint in. You can mix your paint and keep it there. It will last quite a long time in those containers as long as it's airtight. So might go that one. Spread it. Lighter, aren't I? I'm doing it right. Am I doing it right? You know what, in art there's no right or wrong. It's you know, as I always telling you, your art, your rules, your way. Jose. Rightio, I'm going again lighter. So this is it was like the white and I had a little bit of that Dark Sea in it. Even that's a little bit thick. But I don't like my paints too thin. Even for Dutch pours, and definitely not if you intend doing any balloon kisses, because they'll just disappear and the balloon kisses will. I'm not going to worry about the sides just at this point in time of these lighter colours. Let's see how we go. Wow, love those colours already. Rightio, what will make that pop? I'm going to put some of the delicious, it's a cool red, so we will do that kind of composition, I guess, would be nice. I might add some of the lighter that we use down here, up here. And I'll use some of the darker. That's my little baby puppy. She's thinking her bowl is a toy. So sorry about the noise or the heavy breathing. It's not me, honestly. Rightio, I'm gonna put some, not gonna go too many colors in here. This is 50% metallic gold with 50% silver, and it really does make the most gorgeous, I call it champagne gold. Okie doke. And then I'm going to go my Berry Delicious, which is the dark red, had some phthalo blue and a little bit of black if you want it to really go like a real dark cherry. Don't think that's going to show much up there. I have got some fluoro colours, but I think I should give them a miss. I think that's quite enough colours going in there now. Might just drizzle. This is very, very pale pink. So I'm not doing a traditional Dutch pour. This has got a few obvious different elements in it. I'm not talking to you, little Meg. Hopefully I'll put a little bit of the video on of Meg, because I had lots of people said they were loving to see the video with the dogs. I'm just going to whiz over with my heat one. Now shall I try, I'll try my other little, this one's by Wahl. I don't like it because it hasn't got a bendy handle, but I'll give it a go again. I have got some hair dryers that I like to use in the Amazon store down below, so it's a bit tame. Let's, oh no, that's a bit OTT. Okay, I'm not liking that bit there, but as always I'm going to see what my balloon, I can soften bits up where it looks a bit chunky. I'm leaving the centre as I might do an embellishment in the centre, so I might just definitely using the balloon softens it all up in areas that you, I mean, you don't have to, like I said, it's your art, your rules, your way. If you've got some chunky paint in there that you want to thin down, actually using the balloon can take away some of that paint for you. Oh, look at that. I need to use that. Fireflies and butterflies. I love that colour there, so I'm actually going to leave that. This is what I don't like here. Yeah, I'll see if I can. I do not like that bit. So just seeing if I can correct it. If not, I will scrape it. But that doesn't look too bad, does it? Little Meg, what have you got now? Okay. The colours are absolutely spot on. Love them. It's just definitely stand back and have a look at, you know, where you think it may need some changes. It's a bit chunky. I really want to leave that. I'm not sure if I'm going to embellish it, but at least I've got the option if I do want to put a loop or a circle in there. Just adds another, something different to do. Love those colours there. I think that is super duper. Very nice. I just need to finish off my edges, and you can absolutely use your balloon to balloon kiss the edges of the side of your canvas if you so wish to. That's got a bit of, you know, just like this. Definitely my fingerprint, isn't it, in the balloon? No, it's a jelly. So I am going to leave you with that. Have a look at the end for the finished product. Hopefully it dries beautifully, but it usually does with these lovely paints, so I'm not worried about the drying process. And if, just a reminder to anyone that might be feeling sad, lonely, depressed, do not suffer in silence. There is always someone or somebody there to help you, a helpline. Yeah, don't suffer in silence. Get your happy back. Get your happy back. Absolutely loving that. I think they call it the ombre effect. Like she said, it goes from dark to light, like the hairstyle that you get coloured, the ombre. So really hope you like that. I'm going to just work on the sides of my canvas, and I've got that skewed whiffed. But the colours are absolutely beautiful. Super duper happy with it. So thank you, my lovelies, for joining me. If I do add anything, that'll be next. Bye for now. As you can see, I didn't do anything extra on it. I ended up not feeling that it's right. It's too top heavy. Again, my husband said, no, it looks beautiful as it is. So it stayed as it is. I'm not going to embellish it, except with a few extra balloon kisses.